Hey guys, just finished watching DC's Legend of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 10, Progeny. This episode was kind of interesting. It was nice to get back to another Vandal Savage episode, because I feel like we haven't had a lot of Vandal Savage episodes. We had a few ones that were kind of, they're filler episodes, like all the way back to, I guess, like even the Arrow episode, with Oliver coming back with a goatee and all that stuff, which that was cool. Those were, fan service episodes. They were not kind of integral to the whole season story arc, but they were still super fun because there was a fan-driven episode and stuff, fan service episode. So I'd like to see more of those and stuff. That's definitely going to be interesting to see, and it also was a lot cool seeing the Adam and Hawkgirl do their thing and stuff, and especially with Adam finding out that his brother was doing all this stuff while he was gone, taking over, working with Felicity, which we haven't seen that yet on the current Arrow show. So if we don't see it by the end of the season, then we have to see it. We have to see it next season unless he comes back and stops his brother from doing that, which I think it's definitely going to be very complicated, because do they go back and drop them back? It's almost as if they talked a lot about how, you got to go back in time and come back to this moment. Like we had just had a Flash episode where he literally, he took off and he came back, and they said, oh, we got to come back right back to this second, so you don't do a time thing and stuff like that, and they're at the time Wraith and all that stuff, which we haven't seen Time Wraith on this show. They should put the Time Wraith on this show to kind of make it same thing as that. So in Flash, he goes back to time and comes back, the exact same second. And, we have Vibe there. He even says, Cisco even says, I'll see you in 2 seconds. And boom, he's back. And it's like, oh, wow, did you even go? And that's the thing. They're going to do that with this show at the end of it, them all the way go back. Well, then it kind of defeats the purpose, if, with the, I'm not going to spoil it if you're not watching Arrow, which I don't know why you'd be watching this and not watching Arrow. There's the big things that happen and stuff on Arrow, how it would a lot would change by having an extra characters, a few characters there. Ray would definitely be staying in Star City. White Canary, Sarah, she might be staying around, because she was gone off to find out who she is and all that stuff. But eventually she would be back and stuff, so she would be part of some of these things, and some of these things they'd probably call her up and be like, hey, we need your help and stuff doing this and that. So I think it definitely is going to be interesting to see how they kind of fix that timeline, or with the rumors that we hear of the last episode introducing a major DC character, the rumors are someone like Green Lantern or Booster Gold, and then just to get to hinting at season 2's story, do they not bring them back and it's just continuing time travel into season 2, which I'd like to see a different season focus, not have it on be time travel every single episode, every single season. I'd like to see some sort of space travel would be cool, although I think that would be a little bit more expensive in the CGI era, unless they do a title like Star Trek where they're always on the ship. Whereas time travel, they could just go to the desert and throw up some building, throw up some few sets and stuff like that, and make it look like Wild Wild West, or you just change the set decorations and the clothes, and that's it. And there you go, and you got your 50s or your 70s and stuff. So I don't know. I definitely can't wait to see what they do for different season, but it's definitely going to be fun to see this stuff and see how things kind of move on with the rest of the team, especially with Captain Cold and Heatwave. Definitely going to be cool to see these guys, how they kind of everything kind of comes together. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the episode in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.